Prime Minister inaugurated Madhumati Bridge in Norail and the third Shitolokha Bridge in Narayanganj. The Cabinet has given approval to the draft of the National Identity Card Registration Act 2022. In Mytv Singh's Mashudur Rahman Shubhro murder case, 7 get deaths and 3 others get lifetime imprisonments. Assalamualaikum. Welcome to MyTV English News. I'm Ashikuzaman with you in the newsroom today. You are watching the headlines, now the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina inaugurated the country's first ever 6-lane Madhumati Bridge in Norail and the third Shitolokha Bridge in Narayanganj. She opened the bridges through a video conferencing from her office, saying the bridges will help boost the country's economy alongside making the road communication easier, faster and cheaper by cutting the travel time. The 690-meter-long Madhumati Bridge connects Norail, Gopalganj, Khulna, Magura, Satkhira, Chuadanga, Jessore and Chinaida districts. Meanwhile, the third Shitolokha Bridge, which is named after valiant freedom fighter AKM Nasim Osman, will connect Narayanganj city with Bandar Upazila, boosting economy, easing the communication between Chattogram and southwestern districts via Podda Bridge. The Cabinet has given conditional approval to the draft of the National Identity Card Registration Act 2022 with the provision of issuing National Identity Card after birth. At the same time, according to this law, the NID services will be transferred from the Election Commission to the Security Services Department of the Ministry of Home Affairs. The law was approved by the Cabinet meeting chaired by Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on Monday. The meeting was held at Prime Minister's office. Cabinet Secretary Khandokar Anwarul Islam gave this information in a press briefing at the Secretariat after the meeting. He said, according to the 2010 law, it was with the Election Commission. Now it's being brought up to the Security Services Department. Information and Broadcasting Minister Dr. Hassan Mahmood has commented that BNP leader's statement about human rights activist Sultana Kamal are outrageous and unethical. He made this comment at a press conference on the current affairs at Secretariat. Hassan Mahmood said that the talk of the democracy in the mouth of those who were born in an undemocratic process is ridiculous. The Information and Broadcasting Minister also commented that BNP leaders are daydreaming. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said that this government should be brought down through national unity. He also claimed that a situation like 90s mass coup has been created in the country. BNP Secretary General said these things in an event at DRU in the morning, mentioning that the people of the country have never accepted injustice. Mirza Fakhrul said that the government will not find a way to escape unless the parliament is dissolved. A tribunal in Dhaka has sentenced 7 people to death and 3 others to lifetime imprisonments in a case filed over murder of Mytv Singh Swechhasevak League leader Mashudur Rahman Shubhro. Judge Muhammad Monir Kamal of Dhaka Speedy Trial Tribunal 3 announced the verdict in the case on Monday. Shubhro, the General Secretary of Gauripur Upazila unit of Swechhasevak League, was hacked to death on October 17 in 2020. The deceased's younger brother, Abidur Rahman Pranto, filed a murder case with Gauripur police station following the murder. Police later submitted charge sheet accusing 19 people. A Chattogram court accepted the charge sheet submitted by Police Bureau of Investigation (PBI), charging 7 people including former Superintendent of Police Babul Akhtar in the sensational Mytv murder case. Chattogram Additional Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Muhammad Abdul Halim accepted the charge sheet after a hearing, said Additional Deputy Commissioner Kamrul Islam. He said that Babul was presented before the court in the morning. However, when Babul filed an appeal against the charge sheet, the court rejected it. On September 13, PBI submitted a charge sheet in court charging 7 persons including Babul Akhtar over the murder of his wife Mytv Akhtar. RAB has arrested a total of 5 people including Habibullah, one of the invitees and one of the financial providers of the organization, who left their homes in Kumilla and other parts of the country due to militant involvement, and 3 people who left their homes. They were arrested from Jatrabari and Keraniganj areas of the capital. RAB Media Wing Director Khandokar Al Moin said in the morning that they were arrested in a joint operation by the intelligence wing of RAB headquarters and RAB 10 at night. Meanwhile, 5 extremist books, about 300 leaflets and 5 bags were recovered from them. The preliminary interrogation of the arrested revealed that they used to incite extremism by targeting the youth with religious misinterpretation. Now international news. "76 people on a boat died when it capsized in flood-swollen river in Nigeria's Anambra State," President Muhammadu Buhari said on Sunday. An estimated 85 people were taking the overloaded boat on Friday when the flooding of the Niger River caused it to tip over. The boat, reportedly carrying 85 persons, capsized following the rising floods in Ogbaru area, with the state with emergency services confirming a death toll of 76. Buhari's official quoted him as saying he directed the emergency services to provide relief to the victims. Earlier on Sunday, the emergency services said rising water level was hampering the rescue efforts. Israeli security forces are searching for a suspected gunman in connection with the killing of an 18-year-old Israeli soldier at a checkpoint in occupied East Jerusalem. The Israeli military on Sunday identified the soldier as 18-year-old Noah Lazar. It added that 3 other soldiers were wounded, one seriously. Saturday's shooting at the checkpoint at the Palestinian refugee camp of Sufutat in occupied East Jerusalem came under Israeli forces killed 4 Palestinian teenagers in the last 24 hours amid nearly Israel's raid in Palestinian territories. More than 114 Palestinians have been killed by Israel since the beginning of the year in the occupied West Bank, in the deadliest violence in 7 years. Veteran Indian politician Mulayam Singh Yadav has died at the age of 82. The former federal defense minister has been admitted at a private hospital near Delhi for more than a fortnight. After his condition deteriorated, he was put on a ventilator. His son and political successor Akhilesh Yadav announced his death on Monday morning. Politicians from across the party lines, public figures and members of public have paid tributes to one of the stalwarts of Indian politics. Prime Minister Narendra Modi led the tributes with a tweet remembering his meeting with the veteran leader. We are about to the end. The headlines once again. Prime Minister inaugurated Madhumati Bridge in Narail and the third Shitolokha Bridge in Narayanganj. The Cabinet has given approval to the draft of the National Identity Card Registration Act 2022. In Mymansingh's Masudur Rahman Shubhra murder case, 7 get deaths and 3 others get lifetime imprisonments. 76 died as a boat capsized in flood-swollen river in Nigeria's Anambra state. And Sri Lanka beat Bangladesh by 3 runs in the Women's Asia Cup T20 in Sylhet. That's all for now. To watch our news online, please visit YouTube/mytvnews. To watch our old programs, please visit YouTube/mytvbangla and Facebook/mytvbangla. Our next news bulletin will be telecast at 7:30 p.m. in Bangla. Stay tuned. Allah Hafiz.